Yo guys, how's it going? My name is Ozzy and I'm back again with another unboxing video. And in today's video we have the Sega Genesis Mini. Alright, brand new, just released. I know that there is it just released on Amazon. I know that some reviewers already had it in their hands for a couple of weeks already, but I just got my order in and I wanted to unbox this and show you guys what comes inside. So first of all, let's take a look at the box here. It says join the 16-bit revolution. Now, I'm a 16-bit kid. I grew up with the SNES and Sega Genesis, and all the 16-bit games. Every time they release a 16-bit game on modern consoles, I try to get it because it's just a time and place that is just I'm very fond of. It gives me a lot of memories, so I'm very nostalgic for it. I was not a huge Genesis player. My sister did have it, but she only had a handful of games. So I'm actually excited excited to take a look at the games that comes with this. So here we got little Sonic here, Sonic the Hedgehog. I do know that this one brings a few Sonic games here. So let me see if we can focus here. The miniature Sega Genesis replica, ready to plug and play, includes 40 legendary games, and then in Spanish and other languages. Let's go ahead and take a look at the right hand side, just a little specifications. Here are the games that it comes with. So I'm not familiar with some of these games. Some of them I do know. I'll just give you a nice little pan so you can see and see if you can find your favorite game in this list. I do see that it's Sonic Pinball, which I remember playing as a kid. Pinball, Sonic 1 and 2. I do not see Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles, which is, I feel like a pretty bad move by Sega, but there must have been some licensing issues there. So, there you go, and that is the console right there. You got Echo the Dolphin here, and it actually includes 2 bonus titles, which I can't see what it says. Darius and Tetris. So there we go. I'll be giving those a try, but not in this video. This is just an unboxing video. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Sega Genesis Mini. So let's go ahead and unbox it. And I like that it doesn't come with any tape or anything like that. It just lets you get straight to it. So here is the power brick. God knows I have enough of these things. There's the power brick. I'll be tossing the stuff on the side. Now here are the controllers. They are wired, which kind of sucks. And actually I'll have to make some room so you guys can see it. They are wired, which kind of sucks. And on top of that, they're not the 6-button layout. They're the 3-button layout. So this is supposed to be very true to the actual Sega Genesis controller. I don't have it with me, so I can't compare. But just for reference, I mean, if you know anything about these controllers, this is a lot bigger controller than this, and I actually do like the D-pad, the circular D-pad here that it has. I kind of like it. But 3-button layout, no shoulder buttons, no top buttons, so that's gonna kind of suck for games, but we'll see if we can get away with playing other games like this. So there's a controller there. It does come with 2 controllers, so here's a second one. Same thing, not anything special. A manual here to just discard because it's, we all know. Come on. We got a power cable. We got a power cable here and an HDMI cable, which is cool. I do have quite a few of these, but glad that they included it. And what we came here to see is the actual system itself. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Oh, there it is. There is the Sega Genesis Mini. Now, there have been a couple of versions like this to come out, but none of it has been made by Sega. So I think that there's been one attempt at like At Games or AT Games. I know another company has them. You can find them like at Target or Walmart for like 20 bucks, super cheap, but the emulation is not great, the hardware is not great. It's you know, they're not HDMI from what I can tell. They're composite cables. So this is very true to the original here. It even has a little opening, even though you can't fit cartridges in there because it's too, you know, a lot smaller. But yeah, so you have this working knob here. Like I said, this is a volume knob. I never had this version. My sister had the upgraded version. I think this is the original version here. And just to compare here, I'm going to be showing you guys the SNES Mini. So you can see that it's a lot wider and taller. So the SNES Mini is a little bit smaller and therefore a little bit more portable, but they're both miniature consoles. You know, this one doesn't even have the slot, which I kind of salute Sega for doing. They actually give you the cartridge slot there just for, you know, giggles, cacas and giggles, you know. But this one doesn't have it, but you are able to use the buttons and stuff like that. And what Sega went is, instead of having their own proprietary connectors like these do, these are not USB, so you have to use their stuff. Sega just went with USB. So, you know, in theory, I don't know if it works or not, but in theory you can actually buy a third-party Sega Genesis controller with the 6-button layout, and since it's USB, you could just connect it and it might be able to work. So don't know if it's true, don't quote me on that. Don't know if it's if it's actually facts or not, but in theory you can do that. So let's go ahead and is this open? We can try it out and try to plug this in. I don't want to break it. There we go. It's USB, so I'm assuming you can use it, but again, don't quote me. Alright, so that is a look at the Sega Genesis Mini. From the looks of it, it actually looks pretty decent, very compact. The build material is very nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back here. The power and the HDMI cable, nothing on the side, and on the bottom. Does this actually open? Oh, it might not actually open, but oh, it actually does open. So comment below if you know what this actually is. It could be like a graphics enhancer port or something like that, kind of like the expansion pack port or Ethernet port, whatever. But there's nothing in there, but just little details like that are pretty cool by Sega. They're giving you the little features that these used to have. Hopefully I don't break this. There we go. So that is the Sega Genesis Mini, guys. If you like this video, please help me out with a subscription. Well, actually not a subscription. Just subscribe to my channel and help me out with a like, and share this video if you can, if you feel like you want to. And let me know if you have any questions on anything about this system. Just go ahead and comment below, and I'll try my best to answer it as best as I can. Alright guys, until the next one, peace.